Hey, welcome in, folks, on this fine Saturday morning. It is the 23rd of November, and I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in, Yanni. Thank you so much for being here. We're waiting for the cultural exchange rail train to arrive at the station once more, and we'll be raiding out after this to, don't let me lie, and let me check out our schedule. Dun, 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 dun. Saturday night. Oh, soon enough. Nice. Streamer that I've been hanging out while monitoring. Alright. Oh wait, no, haven't we been streaming, raiding him yesterday as well? I think so. Not for long, says Yanni. Have to do some grocery shopping soon. Plus buying new tea. Nice. From a small store there. Because then I start my Christmas season with gingerbread and so on. Enjoy your stream. Thank you so much, Yanni, and you enjoy your gingerbread. I've started my gingerbread and Christmas season 2 months ago. Because I'm not ashamed to admit that as soon as gingerbread hits the local supermarkets, I have at least 1 or 2 packages at my home or at all times. For me, gingerbread season is a whole season, you know. It's not only about Christmas. Hey Rob, welcome in. How's your weekend going so far? Hope you had a good start into it. What you're hearing right now, by the way, is a plugin that by now, especially playing it, is so vastly inferior to what we're using at the moment, in my opinion. Again, at least for live playing. But I'm enjoying it. This is actually the VST plugin we used before we got SOUNDSCAPE. Before we got Keyscape. I'm sorry. So the piano sounds we're currently using. This is still the Steinway, recorded Steinway from East West. And it's so funny because like it has a more, I think it has even a more realistic sound, as in it sounds like somebody's playing in a room because they recorded the Steinway in a room with certain microphones positioned there. While Keyscape is more like recorded the way you would record at a studio. And it's very interesting to hear that difference. Like I think, like when for example doing some production work, I might even go back to this plugin here because it has a more natural sound to it. But like playing, this is not even close as much fun as the other one, because for me, I'm sitting at the piano, right? That's the crucial thing when it comes to virtual instruments. With a real piano, to me, the piano sounds different than to you, right? Because I'm sitting somewhere else in the room. I'm sitting directly next to the piano while you guys are sitting in the audience, for example. While with VST plugins, I hear exactly the same stuff you're hearing. So this basically sounds better for you guys. Well, better is also kind of a matter of taste, but still. Whereas the other plugin, which I will switch to now, this one, is more what I hear actually when playing. And it's not only the reverb that's missing on this one. I mean, I could get some reverb on it as well. This doesn't sound like a natural reverb, you know, it's just, you can clearly hear it's just an effect over the plugin used for the pianist, not the audience. But yeah, more advanced plugins also have different microphone positioning actually. So for example, with the Diamond version of the VST plugin from East West, not Keyscape, the Piano Gold version, the Steinway here, this one. Like, especially down here, it just sounds more realistic, you know, like. This sounds like somebody in a concert hall played it, right? And it's not just the reverb effect again, it's like the whole surrounding of it as well. And then you got this here. Yeah, it's just a bit closer. Gone alright, says Rob. Was stupidly hot today. 36 degrees. Holy crap. 9 p.m. now. It's cool to 24, but I was very lazy in the heat. I can imagine. It's, I mean, the opposite for me. We have like the start of winter over here. We have had like -3 degrees yesterday and a bit of snow finally. Very excited about it because we don't get snow here much anymore. Siokumi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in chat. Say hi if you want to, or just lurk away. We're happy to have you. It always trips me since I've mostly only heard when I play, my ears just so used to that. Yeah, most definitely. It would be different again if we were in a live situation where I'm on a stage, for example, and I use this plugin that's, you know, more a bit for me. But then I use speakers to play for you, because then the audio kind of fills the room again and it sounds a bit different. Like, sound design is so intricate. There's so many different things that add to the overall sound, you know, that if you hear like two sounds next to each other, like this piano stuff, you hear one and you're like, that sounds great. You hear the second, you're like, oh, sounds also great. You hear them next to each other and you say like, oh, this one sound for some reason sounds more realistic. Like you feel more like if you close your eyes, you're actually in a room with someone playing, you know what I mean? And the other one sounds great, but not really like, yeah, it's just a little bit distant. And I think that's a lot what digital mixing did instead of analog mixing. Not because of analog and digital mixing, but because of the things that have changed alongside with this movement, basically, in the music industry. Ah, well, I'm getting into babbling again. We have about 5 minutes before we get rated by Leland from the TCE community. And then we'll rate on. Today we only have 1 hour of streaming, so I might not, at least later on, might not get too much into huge discussions, etc. like usually. We'll try to focus on playing a few pieces for everyone here, and then we rate out to Soon Enough, who I hang out with yesterday as well. Great streamer. I still don't know exactly if he's Danish or German, but he lives in Denmark, in Copenhagen, and he does loops, plays the guitar, and sings, and has just an amazingly positive attitude and positive vibe to him. So. Welcome in, Lord Brazel. Greetings to you. How is it going? Thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy your time with us. Still kind of need to decide what to do today in the hour we have. Bit tired myself, if I'm completely honest. Hey, see me? New laptop, see me here. Nice, you got a new laptop. Congrats. Listen to music while installing all I need. Oh, I know how it feels to set up a new PC. Always both kind of annoying and both exciting, right? Because you want to get started already. I'll be gone in an hour, Simi, but if you come back then, we'll have rated to the next participant in the cultural exchange raid train, so you'll still have some great music here. Hey, Batty, thank you so much for the luck, as always. Hope you're doing well.
I am the monster you created. You ripped out all of my parts, and worst of all, for me to live, I gotta kill the part of me that saw, and that I needed you more. I hope you know we had everything when you broke me and left these pieces. I want you to hurt like you hurt me today, and I want you to lose like I lose when I play. What could have been?
have reached your next station. My name is Amadeus. I'm playing the piano, looping and singing for you in the next hour before we hop on over to Soon Enough. Oh, me too, Batty. Finally. I'll be with you in a second. The song is called What Could Have Been by Arcane.
Like you hurt me today. I want you to lose like I lose when I play. What could have been?
And this was What Could Have Been from the show Arcane, the first season, the second season coming to an end, and the whole show Arcane coming to an end in its final act, releasing today. Very, very excited about it. And yeah, Batty, very much agreed. Even though I have to admit, the Guns for Hire was kicking even more for me, because it, yeah. Like, without spoiling anything for anyone who might have not have checked out the first season, but this everything leading up to the moment where this song plays also had a huge impact. I have to admit, like that hit somewhere, you know. Maybe, but also maybe because I'm a huge Woodkid fan. Yeah, fair enough, Batty. Still saying Batty instead of Buddy. Can't get it in my head. I'm working on it, man. Integra, welcome in chat. So, we'll be here for an hour. Thank you so much for joining the Cultural Exchange Raid Train. This is our second slot. We've been live yesterday, and I've been volunteering as a monitor in between for a little bit. So I finally took the chance to not only help out Sex Dragon a bit, but also took the time to finally also check out some other communities again and listen to some other musicians. And what can I say? I wasn't disappointed. There were so many great musicians that I didn't know before, like David's Piano yesterday night. That was around 1 a.m. my time, I think. It was lovely. It was lovely. Soon enough that we're raiding now as well. DJ that played a lot of soul and funk, which I adore. What dragon? Oh no, I'm not gonna ask. Oh, the sax string. Yeah, not the sex dragon. It's a bit with my name, with Amadeus, right? There's just you know, you remember it. The issue is how you remember it, right? I'm still very much like confused over the whole ordeal of to choose my artist name basically, and how to go from here, because so far we've been flying under the radar of just Amadeus, right? The issue is that there's a lot of people using that name, and there's a lot of people and there's Mozart, of course, and Rock Me Amadeus. And if you look for Amadeus music, this stream is not what you find. I guess same happens to Sax Dragon every time someone just puts a typo in there. Poor guy. That's the difficulties of the music industry nobody's telling you about beforehand, you know.
Before they fall through your fingers. Not a good night to lose control, right as the earth is unraveling. You play with your blocks until and these walls come tumbling down. Oh, they're tumbling down. Liver, you're out of time. Make your move, live or die while our fuse is lit. Day goodbye, because the world is on fire. Tuck your innocence goodnight. You sold your friends like guns for hire. Go play with your blocks, and now you'll pay when these walls come tumbling down. Oh, they're tumbling down. Resting on a knife, you have your soul
you so much, folks, for the claps. This was Guns for Hire by Woodkid. Dwindot, so good to see you again. Thank you so much for joining and welcome in. I haven't seen Leland in chat yet, I think. Tesno was in there, though. Tesno's just awake 24/7. I don't know what this guy is, a ghoul, a vampire, or a transcendent being from another dimension, but it's one of those, I'm sure. Would explain how he suddenly appeared at the music meetup. Yeah, Leland, if you're listening, depending on if you're still active at the moment, thank you so much. Let me take this moment also to say thank you so much to you for being part of this, not only as a streamer but also as a monitor, being quite active and helping out. And to anyone who was here before, those weren't a lot this very morning, but please do check out Leland as well. I met him in TwitchCon Paris for the first time in person, actually, before I saw him live on his stream. And he's very much going into the same direction as some of our stuff that you might enjoy. He's doing a lot of looping, using a piano, using an RC as well, and he does these amazingly creative live loops using a variety of instruments, like some of our orchestral loops, right? And he also often kind of like experiments with mixing different songs together, even with different time signatures, etc. So yeah, please give him a chance and check him out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Leland was in chat earlier. Some colors in my overlay over here are drowning a bit. Leland, is there anything I can play for you in case you're still listening at the moment? I know after a stream you might be you know, sorting out your stuff, but if you hear this, if you come back ever in chat, then please let me know if there's something I can play for you. In the meantime, we're gonna play a piano piece by a Polish pianist and composer Hania Rani. This piece is very dear to me. It's called Eden. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of the Cultural Exchange Ray Train. And outside the window it goes. Ah, this piece was called Eden by Polish pianist and composer Hania Rani. Please do check out her music if you enjoyed this piece. Saw her live a while ago and she's amazing. DJ Am tomorrow. Thank you so much. Your name I read before in chat when hanging out with the TC community. Thank you so much for joining us today here in the living room, and thanks for the kind comment and follow. Appreciate that. How are you doing? Since we only have an hour total today, 40 minutes left in our slot, I won't open the song list as I usually would, but please feel free to check it out nonetheless. I think we'll just do a chill stream, and if somebody wants to hear something, yeah, just feel free to check out the song list and post it in chat. If I feel like it, I might play it, but I just want to take the freedom today to kind of have a little bit more control myself over what to play, just because I just woke up, I'll be honest with you. I was working last night a little bit longer than expected. I had a very productive phase around like 1 in the morning. But that's fine, you know, it's the weekend. I can sleep a little bit later, do a nap, and then get to work a little bit more in the evening. But yeah, let's choose some songs together today. Clara, so good to see you. How are you doing? Another wonderful singer from the music community, guys. Please check her out. Let's loop a little bit, shall we? Don't stay away for too long. Don't go to bed. Or do I feel like Ren? Oh, fuck, I feel like Ren, I'll be honest. Let's do Money Game. Gotta practice that either way. As always, I forgot how many BPM this one has. So this song is by a British artist called Ren. 98 BPM, really? Let's go with which key did I do this in? Ah, damn, okay, can't go deep enough with this one. All right, let's get you looping.
time we're living in panic and hysteria. Poor man learn the rich man don't care for your narcissist minds spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through thicker shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means they pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of this money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. The storm, it comes away. And most are right through distorted lies. Poison in their veins, but we like to find the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. This old money game. Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint to a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells cause there's lots on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sound much better if the people think they're rare. You see, bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. So pile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, you gotta make the people think that they want them, really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like bronze. Influencers, product placement, feature prime time entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hand. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rocks, sell water to a fish, sell time to a clock. 7, prices on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on a stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, a cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Oh, rain, 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 rain. The storm, it comes away. And those who ride through distorted lies, poison in their veins, but we like to find the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're a part of this old money game. 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 1, 2, 3. Just wondering, because I think, but I don't know why. Let's check. My voice is not as loud as normally, and it doesn't go overboard anymore, so maybe the limiter is finally working. Oh yeah, for some reason the compressor is active now. Why is the compressor active now? And why wasn't it before? I'm so confused right now. I'm very confused. Like, what is it with tech stuff? Like, now, normally, there's only 4 or 5 effects working on my
dbx at the same time, and now for some reason either all of them are working or the compressor... Wait. Oh, what about now? No, it's still running. What the fuck? What about now? Oh, now? Yeah, okay, well. I don't know why that is. But in the end, it actually helps us out because, oh, I can get louder here. And the microphone doesn't distort. This is amazing. We could have used that like for the past year where we had this thing. I'm asking myself if another effect is not working anymore because of it. We will never know, I guess. Anyways, this was Money Game Part 2 by Ren. Oh, it is very confusing, Clara. It is very confusing. Again, especially since I am not knowledgeable enough to sometimes know if there is a problem with the tech itself, like on a hardware side, if I just didn't use it correctly, or if it's not even supposed to work this way. You know what I mean? Like, for example, now I'm like, I mean, I did put in the compressor, and a few streams ago, if some of you still remember, I was complaining that all of a sudden, I feel like the quality or the sound of the mic changed a bit. And there was more distortion sometimes happening. Now there's no distortion anymore, it seems. Magically. But again, like normally this effect should not work at the same time as all the other effects. So what has changed? The only thing changed was me pulling a few knobs. So the only thing I could think about now is that if there is 5 different effects on this and only 4 are working, it automatically uses the 4 that you last modified, basically. So let's test this theory. Oh, also nice. I just put in the gate a bit higher. And now the microphone is not always starting to act up because of the PC. It's more quiet now. I mean, you still hear that, but... Okay. Is it a bit louder now again? No, the compressor's still working. Well, fuck it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. More than happy. More than happy. We'll just take it. We'll just take it and work with it. How much time do we have left? 20 minutes. Let's see then. Let's see then what thereat is and this mystery explore. Oh yeah, how about this one? And welcome in, Marcus. You're very right about that. Bonus points for anyone telling me where this is from. Oh my god. Please tell me you actually knew this and you didn't. Oh, you sing it. Okay, fair enough. Nice one. Nice. Clara, would you be interested in some kind of cover or something? We could work on that together. Just like a, yeah, it's like if you have it on the song list, it's not like super complicated. All right, I'll get back to you about it. Okay. 6 over 8. Well, right now we're playing just a little bit of mix between improvisation over some themes, all from Guild Wars. I don't know, I kind of got lost there. We have 10 minutes left, though, before we raid Soon Enough, who at the moment is not live yet. Did I check the wrong poster? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. All right, we'll see if Soon Enough is actually hopping on. Yeah, this was Friday. We're in Hibana, right? Today, Soon Enough. Okay, got the right guy. Oh, wait. So yeah, that was a little bit of, I guess, improvising and a lot of video game music in between. It is weird, but I feel like I'm just warming up because I'm used to longer streams, and now we're already getting ready to raid out, folks. No worries, though. If you enjoyed your time here with us, I would love to welcome you back anytime soon. We'll be live tomorrow again for the Cultural Exchange Raid Train, same time as today, but for 2 hours. And then we'll be live for our next regular stream on next Friday. Next Friday? What am I saying? Next Monday. We're starting the week together as always. Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. And I'm very much looking forward to it. We had quite a full weekend now due to the extra streams due to TCE. I'm also working a bit more as a monitor as well, making sure the raid train continues safely. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to the other performers in between. I hope you are too. Let's play one last song before we raid out. I'm getting used to the mic as well. Getting used to the mic. We're getting there. We're getting there. Since we played some Arcane before, Yeah. Nah. What did we play as the last song? What did we play to rate out? Guys, any ideas? Any suggestions? Oh well, fuck it. Let's do goodbye. You don't, Marcus. You don't at all.
I can hear the sound of a heartbeat before it calls out. Won't ever leave my memory of bloodshed all around. And I can see a tear on my father's face before it falls out on my enemy. How could I have ever let you down? When all these trees saw us grow, cut a teeth and make our bonds right here, and play with shields made of stone, share our dreams and sit at thrones. Be still, 'cause I see smoke up ahead, and I get steel in my hands. We will return like warriors. I swear that we'll find glory up ahead. Tell me, where is my home? I don't recognize the faces anymore. Hey, Rico, where is my friend? The one I've known since I was only just a kid. I think it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, I think it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us yet again. Our second slot in the TCE. I hope you have a wonderful time, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the performances. We'll see each other again tomorrow at 11 AM or for our next regular stream on Monday 11 AM. And of course, as always, a huge thanks by Rico, by Rob, Loprezo. Huge thanks to our people supporting us on Ko-fi: Kvinius, Doranica, Fishalicious, Frankie, Jew. Now, just newly arrived Clara, thank you so much for that. Lana Skola, Lisa Katz, have a good one, Integra, Lord Brezo, and Mr. Psize, Rob, and Xanab. Thank you guys, you rock. And have a good time over at Tesnos. If you want to, you can copy the raid call and and you can copy the subrate call if you're a sub to make some noise over there for for soon enough. I'm sorry. And yeah, I'll be joining you for a little bit longer as a monitor. So we'll see each other in chat. Have a good one, folks. Bye.